The crowd on the courthouse steps buzzed with energy. Signs waved in the spring breeze, voices chanted in unison, and cameras from local news outlets panned across the demonstration. The protest was peaceful but resolute. Citizens demanding reform in housing laws, led by local community leaders and activists. Dr. Alana Pierce stood near the center, clipboard in hand, calmly taking notes and scanning the crowd. A respected criminologist and legal policy expert, she had spent the last decade researching civil liberties, police behavior, and crowd dynamics. In fact, she was the principal author of the state's official Crowd Management and Use of Force Protocol, a framework adopted statewide after a controversial crackdown on a protest years prior. Alana wasn't just observing, she was ensuring the protocols she helped craft were respected. Suddenly, a booming voice cut through the air. "You, step back! You're obstructing law enforcement!" A uniformed officer, Officer Brett Thomas, strode toward her, hand raised in warning. His expression was stern, flushed with adrenaline. Behind him, several other officers had begun pushing the perimeter of the protest back, their gestures increasingly forceful. Alana calmly stepped forward, flashing her ID. "Sir, I'm Dr. Alana Pierce. I'm not obstructing anything. I'm monitoring today's law enforcement response on behalf of the State Civil Review Commission." He glanced briefly at the ID, but didn't lower his tone. "I don't care who you are. You're in a restricted zone. We don't need civilians telling us how to do our jobs during crowd control." A few protesters paused, listening. Journalists turned their cameras. Alana held her ground. "With all due respect, officer, this isn't a restricted zone according to the protocol you were trained on. I know, because I wrote it." Thomas's eyes narrowed, uncertain. Alana continued, her voice calm but assertive. "The Crowd Management Protocol, page 17, subsection C. Observers and accredited legal monitors shall be permitted within public protest boundaries so long as they do not interfere physically or incite. I'm well within my rights and within the law." A commanding officer arrived just in time to catch the tail end of the exchange. "Dr. Pierce," he said, nodding, "apologies for the confusion. Officer Thomas was unaware of your role. We appreciate your presence today." Thomas took a step back, his posture stiff. Alana turned to him, her expression free of malice. "I'm not here to interfere. I'm here to ensure everyone, protesters and officers alike, are safe and protected by the law." The officer nodded, his voice more subdued. "Understood." Later that day, footage of the encounter circulated online. The confrontation sparked a broader discussion about law enforcement training and the importance of civilian oversight. Public reaction was swift. Praise for Alana's professionalism and poise under pressure. A week later, Alana was invited to speak at a regional police conference. She didn't go to scold, she went to teach. Her topic? Protocols are not just paper, practicing what we preach. She began her presentation with a single sentence. "When officers yell at the author of the protocol, it means the training hasn't gone far enough." And everyone listened.